What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen, and in today's video, I'm refinishing this nightstand to match the other nightstand in this bedroom using chalk paint. Stick around if you like furniture makeovers like this one, and don't forget to subscribe to get more painted furniture, faux finishing, and DIYs every week. I emptied the drawer and realized for the first time that Matt might have a slight hoarding problem. I left all the stuff for him to sort through and brought the nightstand out to the garage to get started. I grabbed a lint-free rag and my degreasing dish soap, then gave the entire piece a really good scrubbing. I made sure to get the drawer inside and out as well. Then I used a clean wet rag to wipe down all the soap residue. I did this a second time too, but I did it off camera. So I'm running low on sanding sheets right now. I grabbed what I have on hand and cobbled together a few to get a good tooth on this piece. I ended up using the 100 grit sheet, but it's pretty worn away now, so it's more like a 150 grit. I'm not trying to break through the top coat to the paint because I don't want to go down to the raw wood. When I painted this years ago, I used 2 coats of Modern Masters Dead Flat Varnish. Yeah, I know. Shocker! Anyway, since I know how that top coat performs, I know how light to sand here. After removing the hardware, I scuffed up the drawer too. I'm not even going to bother with the inside because it really just doesn't need it. I removed all the dust with a damp rag. Something that I really wanted to mention here, because there's a lot of them and I know people are going to ask me in the comments, I am not using a stain blocker on all of these areas where the pine knots are bleeding through. And there's a couple of reasons for that. First reason is that this is just for us. I don't really care if it's perfect. Second reason, I don't have any on hand and I definitely don't feel like running out to go get some right now. And third reason, I'm using a really much darker paint on this, and these didn't start coming through until maybe like year 4 on this piece being painted. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this piece the color that I'm doing it now or anything like that, so any of these spots may or may not even become an issue as time goes on. So I'm really not gonna stress about it. Like I said, it's just ours. If I was selling this piece, I would definitely block these out, but I just wanna get to painting. Using Turkish tile, Maui sand, and Castle in this folk art chalk paint, I mixed this custom color a few weeks ago when I did the first nightstand. I knew I'd want both pieces in the same color, so I mixed enough for both back then and stored it in this container with a lid. It kept great, but full disclosure, I stored this inside the house. It's just entirely too hot in my garage right now to store anything. I finished up and left everything to dry. And everything was dry in a couple hours, so I started the second coat. I could tell the second coat would give the coverage I wanted, so I finished up and left it to dry overnight. If you've been here a minute, then you already know what I'm using to top coat this nightstand. Yep, Modern Masters Dead Flat Varnish. This stuff is water-based, water cleanup, and super durable. I've scrubbed pieces after this top coat is fully cured, and it's held up great. I literally love this stuff for refinishing furniture. Not sponsored or anything, but I sure wouldn't turn it away. The only thing I had left to do was reattach the hardware, and this nightstand chalk paint makeover was complete. So what do you think? How do you think it turned out? I'm honestly quite happy with both of my freshly painted nightstands. And I have to say, I've been really impressed with the performance of this folk art chalk paint by Plaid. It applies so smooth and leaves no brush strokes behind. Even in our super dry conditions, there's no sign of it failing. I'll definitely continue to use this stuff. If you like furniture flips, refinishing furniture, and DIYs, please subscribe and tap the bell for notifications. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Every sub, like, and comment helps my channel grow, and I appreciate every last one. Well, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Later, peeps! Oh, whoops. Let's do this first. Okay. Well, that was easy. I always reattach the hardware to the screw that it comes with. That way I don't lose it. Even if it's just one, I've been known to do that before. Are we focused? Oh, probably not. Okay. Yeah, don't include this part.